my name is Miranda, and today I'm here to react to episode 3 of First Kill on Netflix. I am super pumped for the direction the show is going in, just because it's all so much more fast-paced than I thought it would be. Like, by the end of the last episode, which was only episode 2, Calliope's family was already basically ready to hunt and annihilate all of Juliet's family, and I honestly didn't think it was going to move that fast. I think just because, like, this is going to make me sound like, old, whatever, but, like, when I was a kid, right, and even, like, in middle school, like, a lot of the shows that I watched were still, like, the traditional 23, 22 episode long season, so, like, it took a while for things to get going, and I think that's why I'm always still so surprised when things move really fast, because it just doesn't feel like what I'm used to. But I like it. I like that we're already kind of setting up for this showdown that's obviously going to be a big showdown, rather than just, like, building up to, like, a little betrayal or something like that, of finding out that each other is a vampire and a vampire hunter respectively. Cards are on the table now, and I'm excited to see where it goes from there. I'm so excited to find out who Oliver is. You have no idea, like, more about him and everything. I'm pumped. I love a black sheep in the family. How old is she supposed to be in respect to Juliet? Because I can't really figure it out, since, you know, they're vampires. Oh, that certainly says vampire if I've ever seen a dress that does. That's better, but not. I don't like that it has a cape. Again, it feels a little too on the nose for a vampire, I'm going to be honest. Oh my good gracious, she looks like a Disney princess. Wow. Where are they getting these outfits from? Because it's like, they dress modern, so why are they turning back the clock for her dress? Oh, wow. She looks exactly like the mom. They found really good casting for that. Oh, great. Oh, great. So the mom likes to rip people's livers out, apparently. You just said it looked bad on her. Like, you can't insult her, and then when she's like, hey, this dress is ancient, because it is, you get mad. Like, it don't work like that, honey. Like, I'm sorry, but, like, 500 years from now, I'm not going to get mad if someone's like, your crop top looked bad. I'm going to be like, that's fair, because you're probably in a robot suit. Why are you going to visit Ashley's parents? Didn't you already pay your respects? She does look like Belle, like that exact color in the dress. What does that mean? What are we investigating? Oh dear. Oh dear. Ben, do not get caught up in all this. This is only going to end badly. I mean, technically, though, like, he's right, and, like, she should know that he's right, because she knows that, well, unless she didn't read the report, but, like, she saw what happened, and that's not just a head injury, so she should know that, like, yeah, someone did actually murder Ashley, and I can't feel if she's, like, trying to throw him off the scent, or if she's really like, no, Ashley did just fall. I like how the sister's playing this game of chicken where she's like, I know you didn't kill anyone, like, can you just admit it, please? But she's not outright saying it, and Juliet won't admit it, of course. What a cute little nook. I always wanted a little nook for my window to read at. Doesn't it look just so relaxing? Yeah, how exactly did they plan to kill this? That's what I'm still kind of concerned about, because they were like, a steak won't kill a vampire, but normally you follow that up with a, but this will, and they were just kind of like, no, they're unkillable, and I'm like, so what's our plan then? I mean, to be fair, it does sound, she grabbed her by the umbrella, that's hysterical, not even by the thing. Yeah, you tell her, Juliet. It just was funny, like, this whole dance they were doing where she's like, I know, and she's like, you know, you're gonna say it, and she's like, I won't say it. I don't understand why they're so insistent that, like, if you like someone, then you should kill them. Like, that should be your first kill. Like, to me, it's like, you should just do some stranger that you don't care about. Like, I get they're trying to, I think, imply this whole thing of, like, love and passion is very similar feelings to, like, how you should be when, like, you're feeding or whatever, but it's like, I don't get it, because it seems like it would be harder, right? I mean, as much as I don't trust her sister, like, she does actually seem to really care for Juliet because she's, like, not making her eat some. Like, I don't know if you could do that, but, like, you know what I mean? Like, she's, like, doesn't agree with what she's doing, but she's, like, still talking to her and still trying to help her. And I don't think she's trying to help her in a, like, broad sense of, like, we need to do this for the duty, but, this isn't gonna go good if you don't do this. Like, no one will talk to you. You'll be shunned. We can't talk to you. So I feel like she's, like, I don't know. I don't trust her, but I also feel like she's a good sister. Is that possible? What? That is not how she phrased it at all. Oh my gosh, she is twisting her words, that little biatch. Wow. What a rat. How would you? Oh my gosh, this family's driving me insane. Like, take a seat, honey. You're only here because Cal found the vampire. Oh my gosh, you guys know nothing, so I don't believe you at all. And you raised a snitch, which is the worst kind of thing. Wow, like she's a baby? That's a. Ugh. I don't even laugh. Ugh, I'm so pissed at that girl. Like, what? Was she jealous because she was better than her and, like, everyone knew it? Like, I feel like that's what it was, right? She got her ass beat and everyone was like, look how good Cal is. And she got. Oh, I mean, technically, but, like, she so twisted her words, right? Like, she never implied about them being just as bad. She was like, don't you think, like, from their point of view, like, we're the monsters? Which, yeah, is a valid point. And she was just like, it's okay. Like, you're nervous. Like, she. Oh, I hate that. I hate that. Oh my gosh, look at her dress. She looks beautiful. Oh my gosh. See, that's what I mean about elegance with vampires, right? Like, that's what you expect them to look like. She doesn't want to drink blood at all? Like, that I'm confused about. Like, the pills that you were eating were blood, right? I'm not wrong about that. Now she's not fully, like, no blood. Yeah, that's not great. Just drink the blood. At this point, I'm just like, come on, girl. Who's that? Where'd he come from? What the? That's Oliver already? What? What? I didn't think we would be getting him at least till the end of the season if we got him at all. Is he gonna be the big bad? Because I feel like there's gotta be a big bad that unites them both, right? Like, that's gonna be, like, the common thing. But I just feel like, would it be her own brother? Or is that too much, right? I'm excited that we're seeing him already, and he looks dope AF. Oh, the sun's back. Thanks. He's twins with Eleanor, though, because he looks younger than Eleanor. I'm not gonna lie, but they both look like just in terms of, like, that elegance that vampires have. They both got it. He calls his parents by their first name. I don't know why, but everything that's the thing that I'm like, oh shit. Like, they eat people. They eat people. But that's what got me. What is he talking about? Is he serious right now? Because this is getting creepy. Yeah, back off, dude. What the heck? Who would have thought that the guy that looked like a creeper turned out to be a creeper? Oh! She didn't even get hit in the back of the head. She got hit on, like, the shoulder and passed out. Girl, you gotta get a little better at this. I'm sorry. I know you haven't killed anyone yet, so you're kind of new to it, but, like, girl, we gotta start checking our exits, our entrances, like, the basics, you know? Ugh, I can't believe that guy, like, didn't he give you creeper vibes? But, like, what a creeper. Like, ew. Ew. Oh, yeah, her dad is half human, so that makes sense. If they don't want you, then it's not worth, like, screw them. Like, you seem like an amazing person. Did I accuse you of being a bad guy last episode? Sure. We're past that. We're mature. I'm in your corner, Margot. I got you. Again, they sound like they suck, so. Oh, what's Keeper in Waiting? I feel like I need, like, a pamphlet of all the, like Blade Guild. Like, I'm so confused by all, like, the vocab. It throws me off. I almost want, as cheesy as it was, if you've seen the Vampire Academy movie, you know how in the beginning she was like, alright, I'm gonna break it down, the vocab, real quick for you, and, like, took, like, a 3-minute thing of being like, this means this means this, this means this. Super cheesy, but effective. Do you know when I saw that movie, it was me, my friend, a couple other girls that weren't with us but were there, and then like you know the old like the people that collect money in the beginning for charity. He collected his money and then he just sat in the back of the theater and watched with us. And I was like, that's a little strange. Yeah, like that's the thing. Like it sucks, but like it's either gonna be her or you know. Everyone's like, honey, like we knew. What? She's not gonna make her. I'm really confused right now, okay? Because like I think like part of it is because whoever plays the mom, I don't know what her name is, but she was on a show. I didn't watch it, but it was always in the magazines when I was reading it, where she was like a good person, but then she turned out to be a bad person. I think it was called V or something like that. But yeah, like she played like someone good that you then couldn't trust. So like when I saw her cast, it was like she's bad, and I was like I haven't trusted her since. But she's such a good mom. Like remember the first episode, she let her go out to that party, and she was like, yeah, you can go out. And now this, she's like, you don't have to go through with it. Like I thought she was gonna be like, I want you to make choices and you have to do this if you want to be able to make choices. But she was like, no, I want you to be able to make choices. You don't have to do this. And I'm like, oh my gosh, what a nice mom. Like, I feel like I should apologize. I mean, at the end of the day, they're a really sweet family. Like, her dad's really nice. Her sister scares the crap out of me, but is nice to Juliet. Like, there's just Oliver, but you know, everyone needs a bad seed, if you will. Oh no, who is that? It's Cal. She was the one that hit her in the shoulder. And I don't say back of the head because that wasn't the back of the head. Oh, maybe I was wrong. Maybe she does care a little bit about how the world views her. Why would you get someone she likes? Like, I feel like you have a better chance of being like, hey, I went to the local, like, awful prison. Here's an awful person. Drain them. Okay, so I'm back on not trusting the sister again. I know I swapped sides for like half a second. It was only half a step. I want that noted. Okay, I still didn't completely trust her. But now I'm like, oh gosh. Because I feel like the mom was at least listening to Jules, and the sister's just like, nope, you gotta do this. Sorry. Oh gosh. This is gonna be a standoff. I almost combined showdown and standoff in my head. He looks like he would be big on TikTok, doesn't he? I'm sorry, what? Do you not drink blood? Aren't you twins? You got the same genes, guys. Does Juliet get a say in any of this? Like, what the heck? I'm so confused. Like, Oliver's on her side. Oliver doesn't drink blood. I'm confused. It's a long. That was a long shot of him untying her. They don't have guards or anything to like. I mean, all these vampires that are super protective together. Oh my gosh, that action shot. They look like what was that show? Jackson 5 or something? Not Jackson 5 because that was a band. What was the show? Agent Jackson, something like that. Oliver's like, bye sis, I was gonna help you, but it's every man for themselves. Kill them all, Juliet. Kill them all. Just kidding. I really do not care for that whole other family of hunters. Like, that girl's a snitch, and her parents are just so rude, and I feel like they're all so jealous of Calliope and her awesome family because they're kick butt, and Calliope's awesome, and, like, they're also loving, and they got, like, this fancy house in Savannah, and I feel like they're just jealous, and ugh. But I love that we already got to meet Oliver. I think he's the perfect match for like Eleanor, like exactly what I would have pictured. Just someone who's as sleek and graceful, but like they're on opposite sides. I want to know what he means though by saying like you don't have to live this way. Like I don't. Like what does that mean? Does he not decide on blood? Because that's what Juliet is right now, and like that's what she was trying to get her to do was like, you know, drink Calliope, kill her. So for him to be like, you don't have to live like this, I think means like you don't have to put up with the symptoms, but you don't also have to like drink some, like, I'm curious what Oliver's been up to because I'm also like, is he good or is he bad? Because listen, I don't fully trust the sister, but that don't mean for a damn minute that I fully trust Oliver either, you know? Like, I feel like I'm so off kilter with everything because the people that I think are going to be awful turn out to be, like, not. But then they do something that I'm like, wait, I was right. So, like, I can't. It's so amazing. So, yeah, if you've seen this episode, please feel free to leave your thoughts about it down below in the comments. Also, make sure this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!